Just a couple of weeks ago, I caught up with an old friend of mine, and we got to talking about how difficult it's been trying to find new jobs. Even though we finally landed something, it didn't come easy. He even told me that he never heard back from a restaurant chain he applied to, even though his grandfather worked there, and might have even put in a good word for him. I've gone through something similar, and while we both eventually got hired, it doesn't change the fact that many people our age are still struggling to either break in the job market or finding something stable after getting laid off. I've seen creators like Linville Williams talking about how others ditch the 9 to 5 grind, and honestly, I understand. But at the same time, there are also thousands of people from my generation and even millennials that are desperately trying to get hired. And when we don't, older generations start blaming us or calling us lazy without even understanding what we're up against. Because job hunting today is nothing like it used to be. If you grew up in the mid 1900s, especially the 50s, 60s, or maybe even the 70s, getting a job might have felt like walking into your own house. You could literally say, "I need a job," to the supervisor's face, shake their hand, and start that week. If you try that today, you'll just get blacklisted. It's all about branding yourself nowadays. Pretending you're passionate about companies you barely know and following along with that corporate script just to make ends meet. And it's not just the application process. The economy was entirely different back then as well. A single stream of income used to support a whole family, and retirement was a guarantee. Now it just seems more like a luxury. I know someone from my martial arts school who's juggling 2 other jobs on top of teaching, and he still can't afford to live in a decent area for himself. He's literally giving up all of his time and energy just to survive. It's ridiculous. Plus, most companies don't even want to train new people nowadays. Even if you're loyal and hardworking, you could still get laid off. It's all about profits now. I've applied to around 100 jobs in the past few months during the winter, and even with interviews, polished resumes, and wide availability, all I've gotten were rejection emails, possibly written by AI bots, with no explanation as to why my application wasn't considered. And they can't give you an explanation because they're worried that it could lead to them getting legally involved with you. I only got my current job at a retail store because my sister is a selling team leader there and helped me out. If it weren't for her, I'd probably still be stuck, and I know not everyone's lucky enough to have a connection like that. If you're struggling too, you're not alone. It's not your fault. And we have to stop blaming ourselves for surviving in this system that's just rigged against us.